and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome two of the best in the business. One lives in the land of cheese, and the other in the land of 10,000 lakes. This is the Northern Border Banter Podcast with your hosts, Trent McKenzie and Brant Bender.
And here we go.
Oh, I just want to run through a wall right now.
Here we go. Yeah. Let's go.
Woo, woo.
Team NBB.
That's NBB.
Let's
Here we
tackle
are.
somebody.
Let's tackle somebody. Not went too big, though.
No.
I need an easy target. I'm very fragile. I said that before on the show. For the avid listeners, you remember that.
Yeah, they definitely do. Here we go, Trent. Here we go.
Here we go. Let's do it up, man.
Trent McKenzie, the catch of the county. And
That was beautiful.
Brant Bender. That's us. I feel like I have something in my eye, but I don't. Ugh. Anyways. Whoa. That was a loud one, I feel like.
Do you hear that one? I didn't intentionally wait till the music was done for a quiet moment at all to do that. I did not do that. I don't plan like that. We have here
Ooh.
is Sulfmar Pack.
Oh,
backwards.
you were drinking a beer. I'm surprised. I thought you were gonna go.
Oh,
drink.
Brant, I'm a wild man. You have no idea. I've been drunk all day. No, I was kidding.
Nice. Is that why you're wearing a sweatshirt in the middle of summer, or is it just that nice out there?
It was a nice day, and the AC's on. It shouldn't be though right now. Actually, I should probably turn it off. It's gonna drop to the 50s tonight. It's pretty nippy in the
What?
basement.
Oh
Yeah,
I would die for 50 degrees. It
Yeah,
hasn't
no.
been below 70 here the last 2 months. That's the low. The low gets like 71, 72.
Oh, that
That's
sounds.
with 100% humidity.
Yeah, fuck that. No, thank you. I'm turning off my AC right now. I just wanted to change it up because my Packer attire, because I got these sweatshirts I like, I got the one bar.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. So I just wanted to change it up. It matches my hat.
It does. Wow. Fashion statement here. We are fashion.
Hashtag fashion.
Yeah, we know our fashion for sure.
We
Flat
do.
brim hats, sweet jerseys. I got my Harrison Smith.
Oh, that's a good one.
Can't really see it. But anyways, I'm not
I
gonna.
like that one.
I'm in my underwear.
Or there's a girl I used to date. You remember her? And I bought her for Christmas one year. I bought her a jersey, which makes sense. We were together for a few months. Why not? I'll buy a jersey for you. I was filthy rich anyway. But
Don't want that cash around.
yeah, it was between Harrison Smith and it was between Anthony Barr, and Barr was a rookie at the time. I'm like, everyone's getting Harrison Smith. I like going against the grain, you know me. So I got her a Barr. I'm like, oh, this one's gonna be better. I'm glad I got her a Barr because Barr sucks and he left, and Harrison Smith is still there, and she stuck with that shitty jersey. Yes,
Yeah, good. That is funny.
So it all worked out. See, it always works out in the end, kids. You just gotta stay positive.
That is true.
Oh, I heard a little crack over there. Is that a North Carolina crack?
It is. I made a mistake, actually. I grabbed this beer at the grocery store, not looking at what brewery it was from. We have a repeat brewery on the show. First one, I believe.
Oh, man. I never have that. It's all
This is
good.
the Hornet's Nest
Oh, that's a good one, though. I haven't seen that one yet.
from OMB.
That's a fun brewery, though.
Do you know how to say this word?
Mecklenburg?
It's Hef.
Oh.
This is the type of beer it is.
Oh, Hefeweizen? You just gotta go
Yeah.
Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen.
Just go pretend you're in the movie Beer Fest and just talk like that. Hefeweizen. You've seen
Or-
Beer Fest, right? The movie's like 20
Yes.
years old now.
I love that movie. It's a great movie.
It is. I love all those boys that do those movies.
Oh, 5.3%. I just like the way this can looked. That's why it just caught my eye.
You love those cans, don't you?
I do. I like them cans. I'm a big can guy.
That ditto. But no, that's a cool little logo you got there on that can, though.
Yeah, it's very this one Hefeweizen. That's what it tastes like. You can taste the honey in it for sure.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite beer, though. I can tell you that. It's going to be tough to get this down, but I'm going to get it down.
But you're committed.
I'm going to say, 6.2.
Okay, we'll take it. I think I rated this when you were here with me, but this one will be a 6.7.
6.7. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Solid score.
Thank you.
Not great, but
I'll drink it.
We're going to have to go back and I'm going to have to write down like our scores and see where they
Still all over the place.
This is episode 10, so there's only 10 of them.
You know what's going to happen? Like, we'll get like 100 episodes in and we'll just scrap everything else. And we'll just kind of like Portnoy except with beer. We'll have like 100 followers and just be beer, the whole thing. We'll just do our beer ratings and nothing else.
Yeah. I hope so. That'd be fun.
It would be great. It'd be a fun ass time. We can categorize it. You know, This is the beer section. This is the rest of the show. This is Trent Solani's. Yeah.
I like it.
All right, man. Look at us gabbing away. I'm excited for the show today. Episode 10, the big 1-0, double digits.
I can't believe we're here. Yeah, we're double. That's a big deal. Do you remember your 10th birthday?
I do not. What did I do? I probably went to Grand Slam or something.
I was gonna say that's probably where I went. Grand Slam.
Actually,
I went there. Yeah.
I always love those Grand Slams birthdays.
That was a great thing. That whole like strip mall, and the only thing in it was Grand Slam.
Are you talking about the one Egan?
Yeah.
Was it? I can't remember. Was it in the strip mall?
Yeah, it was in a mall there. Remember?
Okay.
It was like at one end of it.
Because I remember the one. Coon Rat.
The Coon Rat. Well, we didn't go there when we were kids.
Well, I mean, I went there like rarely. I remember that one because I went there a couple times. Because it was, but yeah, no, the Egan one, that was my favorite one. That was a fun one, dude. The batting cages. Oh, God, just.
I know. I wonder
take me down memory lane.
Yeah, the whole arcade.
Mm-hmm.
It felt so big in there when we were little kids, but when we went in there as an adult, I was like, this isn't that big. We used to go there for baseball too, during baseball and take batting practice, stuff like that. That
was fun. I used to go to the batting cages there all the time when I was a single young buck roaming Minneapolis, living with my relatives. I slid through all the basement and driving my car and get some. I still have some tokens in my car door actually.
Ooh, those are probably collectibles.
They probably are.
Slam? Yeah, they still got the Apple Valley.
They're supposed to be like golden, but they're like brown and just like this old crappy ones they had. But no, I love Grand Slam. It's still up in Egan, isn't it? Is that one still up?
No, that one's gone because that
one's gone. Oh, just a crappy one.
Yeah, they have the one in Burnsville there.
Oh, Burns. Oh, that was
a newer one, but that sucks compared to the Egan one.
Well, then you get older and then you discover like, Dave and Buster's and other stuff.
Those aren't those. That's not even close because what did Grand Slam had?
Mainly just for the beer. That's why I said that. I only went there once or twice. I make it sound like I went there all the time. Grand Slam was the best.
Yeah, the whole setup because they had bumper cars at one point.
Mm-hmm. Laser tag, bumper cars, mini golf.
Mini golf course. I played that like I don't know how many times.
Yeah, dude. That was super fun. And then always about those batting cages.
Yeah.
Super fun time.
A little party room.
Damn right, dude.
For the birthdays. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good times.
It was.
Good times.
Like that. I'm going to check off Grand Slam from our show notes. Okay, that's off the list.
You have to bring the kids to Grand Slam. Have they been to a Grand Slam yet? Is it too young yet, though? Probably.
Not really to understand it yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I went there, it'd just be a waste. I'd be like, this is great, isn't it? And I'm like,
Yeah, they would forget anyways.
And they would, they wouldn't. Like, once they get a little bit older with the game, Logan might with the games, actually, but I don't know. You feel like what, though?
Well, the age you remember. Like, I remember kindergarten still, like parts of it.
Yeah, ditto.
Whole thing, obviously. But before then, not much, like a time or two, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, should we start the show?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's hit record. Let's go.
Push the button. Should I hit the intro over again?
You should.
But I think we should just knock out the not as important news, and then because guess what, Trent?
What's that?
Players are reporting to training camps right now. Rookies are. Can you believe that? It's here. The NFL.
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful time.
We got a lot of NFL news. We got some NBA news, some Twins news. It's All-Star break right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, today, July 17th. Yesterday was All-Star game. It's a pretty boring game.
Derby was fun, though.
Yeah. It's
mainly the opening. I don't even know who won.
Yeah, this national anthem. Did you hear what happened on that?
Well, I heard her explanation the next day.
She checked herself into rehab.
Yeah, but her
That
post
was
at the end of it, though, I don't know. She didn't say. I would feel like such a piece of shit if that was me that did that. I'd make it so clear too. She ended off with like a kind of thing, you know. Oh, oopsies, you know. Yeah,
embarrassing.
What a tard. Yeah, that is embarrassing.
Worse than Fergie, I think that one was.
That was pretty bad, dude.
Fergie was pretty bad too. The NBA. Where do they come up with these people? I guess they got to find somebody. I don't know. I never heard of that lady before at all. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, man, but not good. No. I can't judge too much, but yeah, it was not good. It was like drunken karaoke. You know, I can do that. Maybe I'm like her. Maybe I could do it. It was just horrible.
You'd be better than her. I guarantee you, both of us singing the national anthem would have been better than that. But
little duet. Yeah, she's just a wiener, man. It just how do you it'd be sorry for me not to stop. Be like, I'm sorry. And just walk away.
Yeah.
And she finishes it too. That's the thing. And she does like things that you would do like if you're mocking it. So at first I'm like, is she like mocking it? You know what I mean? Is she just being a piece of shit? Like
probably was. Probably is.
I don't know. That's the thing.
I guess she has a problem with alcohol, but still.
I hope so. Because that's,
but it's like if we were that drunk, we still would nail that, you know?
Yeah, exactly. We'll record ourselves next time.
Yeah, no, we should. Our next karaoke session.
We have some of those. Don't pretend we don't.
We do.
Damn right we do. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what me and Brant do, people. We got together more. We used to you go to YouTube, just go to YouTube, take turns switching, each pick a song and just go back and forth and just enjoy the other person's tune. Just enjoy it. Bask in the music. It is so fun. It is so fun.
Yeah, a lot of good times.
What
do we Man, this would be a good setup right now because no one's here. I got a whole house to myself, and I set up like surround sound. Oh my god!
Oh, you did? Like in the main living room or your bedroom?
Yeah, in the living room. So.
Like no, just everything's in my bedroom now. I have a red carpet up to my bedroom. Fridge is in the corner. That's cool. Did you already have one or did you buy it?
I bought one recently.
Oh, God, you little dog, you. Yeah. I tell you, that's more
research.
More stuff to lug on back, though. Just get a bigger trailer this time, huh?
No, I'm actually getting rid of all my furniture except for the recliner.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So
I got you.
Come back with the end tables and stuff. I'm gonna keep, but
got you. Just have a big fire in the backyard. Say fuck it.
I'm gonna try to sell it.
Oh, that's better.
Or like, I'll just put free if it comes down to it. You know, on Facebook, someone will take it.
Or just leave it in the driveway and go.
Yeah, I mean, what are they going to do?
Yeah, they don't know where you're going.
So I guess they can take some of our deposit, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, that's our deposit. They're not taking it.
No. That's true. I have no idea. I'll get rid of it. I'm a good renter. So
You are. You're a good man. You're a good man in general.
Yeah.
You go by the book.
Not as good as man as you.
That's very true. I'm a pretty damn good man.
Yep.
Hard top this guy.
We have zero confidence in ourselves.
Yes, exactly. We're modest. Zero confidence. We don't talk. Oh,
when
man.
is the next time we're going to hang out? Probably, when I get back, maybe the election. We got to do... Maybe
might have to do an election party. Might have to. We're not going to talk anything more than that, folks. But we might have to do that because we did that for 2020. So
yeah, that was fun.
That was a fun time.
DoorDash.
Yeah, dude.
$200 worth of food. And I got drunk and fell
No,
asleep.
not us.
Yeah, we don't drink.
No, we got all that food, then we shared with everyone on the floor. That's what we did.
Yeah. Good point.
That's what we did. For democracy, folks. Here you go. Here's some Taco Bell.
That was good. But it was All-Star game. Besides the national anthem, it was kind of boring. I don't know. I didn't watch much of it.
It just taken, yeah. It
Carlos
like
Correa and Willie Castro were the Twins All-Star players, but Carlos Correa got hurt. So, I don't know. He's got plantar fasciitis in his other foot. So, last year he got it in his left foot, I think it was. And now this year it's in his right foot. And last year, I think he barely hit 200 and just was terrible. So,
God, that sucks.
Dude, I don't understand with this team, man. It's just injury after injury.
Yeah.
Miranda, who was red hot, who tied that consecutive hit streak in the MLB. Mm-hmm. He's hurt. He's on the IL, the disabled list.
Whoa. Hashtag disabled terminology, Brant. Continue.
That was the best hashtag I've ever seen in my life. Someone must have typed that in before, though. Like,
they had to have. The thing is, though, I think that they were dead serious too. Just a dud, you know. Just somebody you see at the bar that you laugh at because you're losers. Yeah. Why are you even out? No one wants to talk to you.
Bars, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. If they're there, it's because they took a wrong turn.
Another guy in the DL. So we got Correa. I'm guessing Correa is going to go to the DL. I don't know. IL, sorry. But he's, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I think we just sit him for 2 months.
Put him in timeout.
Yeah, what does it matter at this point? Because I don't think we're gonna catch Cleveland. I don't know. Maybe we will. We're only 4.5 games behind them now. So we gained a game last time since we spoke. We're 6-4 in our last 10.
Right.
We're second in the wild card right now. We're only a half a game ahead of Boston from that third and final wild card spot, and then 2 games ahead of Kansas City. So I think we have a better team than Kansas City. Kansas City had 4 All-Stars, and we had 1. Yeah, 2. Well, we had to get Willie Castro in there to make 2, but I don't know. Anyway, I guess they deserved it. I don't know.
They still do it where every team has an all-star, right?
I think so. I think they try to have 1 at least, but
which is stupid as all hell. I think you should be the best player regardless of team. But that always drove me nuts when he did that. You know, if your team is a pile of shit, or maybe your team is a pile of shit, but you have multiple awesome guys. You know, it is what it is. But when they try to do that, but that's just my 2 cents on it. Not a fan of it.
I get it. I like it just so they got to have it so you can watch, you know.
If you want to watch your team, if you're like an avid baseball fan too, you know, it's nice to see a guy from your team on there.
Yeah, I think Willie Castro came in late in the game and pinch hit, and I think he played like an inning or 2 of defense, and he didn't get a hit. So I don't know, pretty uneventful. The All-Star games all kind of suck nowadays.
Yeah.
Anyways,
like it used to be like the one game. The one like all-star game of all the sports that meant something. It was stupid the way he did, but at least it meant something. You know, when it came to like World Series, home team advantage, home field advantage. But yeah, nice thing is it's a one. Yeah, the nice thing is it's a one sport though. I feel like where you can't
half-ass it.
Half-ass it. Yeah, it's and if you do, it's clear. Like you're not going to run to first base, or you're just going to walk instead of run, or something. You're not going to like attempt to catch a ball.
And I'm almost fine with that even. But they can't fake throwing 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice. What else was I going to say about these Twins? I don't know. It's a weird scenario because I'm torn right now. Is it worth going all in this offseason, like trading some big prospects for a starting pitcher when these injuries are constantly popping up? I mean, I guarantee you Royce Lewis is going to get hurt again, unfortunately. He's still on the IL. And if it will be a Christmas miracle if Buxton doesn't get hurt. Like, he's guaranteed to get hurt. Like, we all know that's coming any day now. It could be
Yeah.
tomorrow. Walking down the street, he rolled his ankle or something crazy.
Yeah.
He's the most injured player ever in the history. He's getting hot. But I mean, Brooks Lee, the rookie they called up, still hitting pretty well. He looks legit. So I don't know. We still got some talent in the minors too that we can call up here and hopefully get us past his next couple months. So because I really think they should just sit Correa, because he's not going to do anything. Like, he even said, I think they interviewed him, and he was like, yeah, after last year, after trying to play through it, clearly I was just like a body out there. It wasn't productive. So I hope they do sit him and just let him rest for a couple months. I don't know, plantar fasciitis. You've ever had that?
Oh yeah, both feet.
Yeah,
A horrible feet. It's no fun. It would suck to play it in baseball. I mean,
yeah. So I don't know, and it might not go away in 2 months. So that's the risk too. You're kind of dealing with. So I don't know. I say we just stay put and try to make a run next year, because we should have and spend money next year though. Like, get an ace. I mean, like, Lopez is supposedly an ace, but he's having a terrible year. Joe Ryan looks like Joe Ryan. Like, he's a solid number 2, I would say. He's a really good 3 for sure. So I don't know. And then we got some at our back end, Paddock and who's the other guy? Woods Richardson. They're like, Woods Richardson's he's a rookie, and who knows how long he can keep going. He's never pitched this many innings in his career yet, So, and there's a matter of time before the MLB catches up to him too, So we're kind of playing with house money with him.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. And I don't know. It would be fun, but with Craig being hurt now and Lewis, who knows with Lewis, man, I wish these guys were healthy, because we have a really solid team. You can see it. Just we're like, what are we, 10 games above 500 or something, somehow around there. I wrote down
with everything going on.
Yeah, it's still second place. Cleveland's holding on. I mean, I think we have a better lineup than Cleveland, but anyways, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they do at the deadline. I kind of just hope we stay put and hold on to our prospects and shoot for next year. Next year, got to go all in, and that way I'll be there to watch all the games too next year.
Hey, that works out. Yeah, because you're gonna get your seat. You'll get your pass, your league pass for sure.
Yeah, which is great. I love that thing. And I think I'll be working downtown. I think that's where we're gonna move to. So either there or Shoreview, they're saying. So if I'm back downtown, I'll definitely be going to more games. I'll just stay late,
Oh yeah.
Other MLB news, MLB draft happened. I don't know if you watched it.
No.
It looked like it was held. It was held. I know. I figured you didn't. That's why I asked. But it was held in Texas, where they had the All-Star game, and it looked like it was held in like a high school gymnasium. It was so weird.
Oh, serious? I did not.
It was. I don't know where it was, but it was a terrible location. Terribly done, of course. MLB just kind of sucks, I feel like, as far as all that stuff. They kind of lost me during COVID and stuff. So as far as all that stuff, but yeah, Twins had the 21st pick overall, and then they had compensatory pick, the 33rd overall pick. 67th overall pick. Sorry. So our first round pick, 21 overall, was Kalen Culpepper, Dante Culpepper's brother.
Oh, really?
It wasn't.
You son of a gun! You got me.
Related.
God, man, you know I'm gullible. Thank God for Google nowadays.
Shortstop, yeah, he's I don't know. They're saying big thing. He's already like in our top 10 prospects list, so we'll see how that is. I've seen a lot of highlights. Solid player, great arm, great defensive player. His hitting is the question mark, but he hit in college, obviously, to get picked in the first round, but they're not sure on how that's going to translate. I watched that pick, actually. I watched all the way up to the Twins pick, and then I saw the next pick too. And then I didn't watch the rest of the MLB draft.
Is it like a 10-minute clock per pick kind of thing?
I think it's shorter than that. It's like 5 minutes, I think it was.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the first round at least. Then it goes pretty quick because I think there's 20 rounds. Yeah, so
Yeah,
they did draft my Bender, Derek Bender, out of Coastal Carolina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a catcher. Born in 2003. I thought that was funny though. But not that it's really not that funny, but
What? Because he's from
he just has
Coastal
the
Carolina?
same last name as me.
Whoa, I didn't catch
Yeah.
that.
I don't have any other insight on this because I don't follow college baseball really. I just know some big names. I did recognize that Culpepper, but there's a
Yeah.
Culpepper on the Twins already in the organization. He's a starting
Oh, really?
pitcher. So I don't know. If
I
they're
got
gonna
you.
do, maybe.
Man, no, honestly, like that Culpepper, like if you told me it was his brother, if it wasn't for Google, I would totally believe you. I have so many stories about that, man. Me being just a, remember my buddies when I was growing up, he used to tell me that, oh God, yeah. Well, at the time though, I mean, he told me John Claude Van Damme was gay. And for the longest time, I'm like, oh yeah, he told me he's gay. For years I thought he was gay. And then Google came around, I'm like, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Just like that kind of stuff, you know. I'm just an easy target. I'm the guy that I make fun of. I'm that loser.
Nah, I'm gullible as shit too, man. I think that runs in the family.
2 peas in a pod, baby.
I fall for shit like that too all the time.
Sorry.
Then we
Zip up the cooler.
Oh, you got a dang Trent going hard. I like it. What else did that was pretty much it for MLB news.
That was a good amount.
Anything happened. Yeah, I know I dragged that on probably too long.
You love baseball though. That's good. Baseball's a great sport. It is.
Yeah, I know. I want to get into it. Well, it's hard when you're not there because I go to a lot of games when I'm back home, but
yeah,
I haven't.
Yeah, because especially like now's the time to get into it. There's nothing else really going on, you know.
Yeah, I've been to one this year because I went back for the home opener.
Mm-hmm.
I think I hit every home opener since they've been at the new Twin Stadium. So
nice. Cool. That's a little humble brag there. I like that. That's
good
a good.
Me.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, but I love the man. I love that. It's like like winter's over then too when that hits.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched a lot of sports this weekend, kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, I went to a bar and sat there and watched some.
No, that helps out.
Random sports. That helps. And then I was just sitting at home watching sport. I watched a NASCAR race. I actually fell asleep during it. But speaking of national anthems, they did it right, of course. They had like a Navy guy singer.
Yeah, they're fan. Yeah, military has great talent. Yeah.
He came out and belted it.
I love that.
It's like that's how it's done right there.
That's how it's take notes.
Yeah. And then I also Timberwolves news. I think I just saw they signed someone. I think it was PJ Walker or somebody like that. But I got to look into that. Like I literally saw that just as today.
All right.
I also managed to watch a Timberwolves summer league game.
Okay.
Yeah. So summer league's going on, and I don't know how it works. I don't know how many games they play, but it's all like there's a kid from Wisconsin on the team that's playing really good, I guess. I don't know his name. I should have looked it up.
No, that's good enough. From Wisconsin.
I think he was like a 5th-year senior last year. But also, it was fun watching because both of the Timberwolves' first-round picks are in there this year, and our second-round pick last year, Jalen Clark, I think his name. Yeah, he's a shooting guard. He got hurt last year and didn't play the whole year, and then this year, like the announcers, I don't really know much about it, obviously, but the announcers were high on him. They're like his defense. He was running. He was all over the court too. I think he had like fucking 4 steals when I was watching. But I mean, again, he's playing against all these guys are probably going to go to the G League or go overseas or whatever.
But still, that's so cool though.
Yeah, but it was fun seeing our 2 first-round picks. The second first-round pick, Terrence Shannon Jr., the Illinois kid, the fib. He went off the first game and the second game. Like the first game, I think he scored 27 points, and then the second game I was watching him, he's a good player. He's gonna be good. Like he can play defense. He's big. Like he's mature because he's 24
Okay.
or 23, I think he is.
Yeah.
And then Dillingham, who's a freshman last year, he's 19 or whatever, and you could just see the difference in them. But so somehow I managed to watch a lot of NBA Summer League. They had like 3 games on in a row one day.
We're just
like,
belly up to the bar all day.
I was watching it at the bar, and then I also came home and just like was laying on the couch with my phone, and I just put on that random sports, and then just sat there and watched them because I got to watch the Hornets, Charlotte Hornets, and their first round pick. That kid's from France, and he looked terrible.
Oh, did he?
Like uncoordinated. He looked kind of athletic. Like you could see there's some athleticism in him, but he couldn't. He was so slow compared to everybody else. Yeah, I mean, he went like I think 6 overall. I think he went, and I don't know if you saw this. This made like the ESPN the second overall pick. Something SAR. Where'd he go? Was it Detroit? I think it was.
The French guy, right?
No, it was a college player. I think.
Okay.
Maybe it was a French guy too.
I thought the first 2 were French dudes. Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah.
Though.
No, you're probably right. But he's supposed to be a defensive player. Well, clearly he was. He went like 0 for 17 shooting, and had like 9 rebounds and 5 assists or something.
Oh,
but
damn!
If it was a regular season game, it would have been the worst shooting percentage or like worst shooting day ever for.
That's horrible, dude.
NBA. He's a second overall pick.
That's fucking.
You can. I mean, I know it's early and it's just summer league, but these guys are not playing good competition, and you can clearly see what players stand out above the rest.
Mm-hmm.
And no bias or anything. Like Terrence Shannon Jr., he was running around like you could see he was a ball player, and even Jalen Clark too. Like he looked like he could play in the NBA.
That's good.
And Dillingham, our 6th overall pick that we traded up for, you could tell he's undersized. He needs to just put on a little more muscle, I think. But he is very quick and he's coordinated, and you could see like his handles and all that, like dribbling and stuff. You could tell with him compared to like we had some other veteran point guards that were out there trying out, and he was going up against some other guys. You could tell he's very talented, but I can see he's not going to just jump in this year and be a factor. I don't think at all. Maybe later in the year, but I can definitely see him definitely figuring it out at the end of the next year, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, especially when he puts on some muscle, gains a little bit more weight, just develops into his NBA body.
Yeah,
he is very quick and can handle the ball very well. You can clearly see all that. He made a couple shots when I was watching, but nothing spectacular. I mean, he did have a couple nice drives to the hoop and like nice layups and a floater. So he does look pretty good. I'm highly encouraged, but my hopes of him just jumping in this year and being good were kind of laid to rest there because I could clearly tell he's going to take a year or 2 to develop for sure. But
yeah,
in the future, man, he's going to be nasty.
That's good.
But,
well, it's cool you're able to catch those games, dude. I didn't realize you watched that many recently.
I don't know why. I'm trying to watch a lot more sports for the show, obviously. So anytime I get a chance, I'll just put on sports, try to get caught up. I feel like I used to be way more into sports.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of drifting to other stuff, but
yeah. Oh yeah, I hear you.
This is fun though. It was good to see them. The summer league's cool. I know there's some other controversy that happened there. It was like, was it Kawhi Leonard or no? It was Jaylen Brown was like got caught he was lip reading. He was talking like Angel Reese and stuff. They're sitting on courtside watching Bronny James, and he was like, he's not an NBA player.
Oh, he said that? I didn't catch that.
They said that's what he said. It was lip reading though. But I mean, clearly, I think everybody knows that now after seeing his G League performances, and he is not good.
Yeah.
I can only imagine the pressure on him. So
Yeah.
maybe he just needs to relax and figure it out.
Yeah.
But we'll see how that goes. That was probably, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It sounds like whenever you hear him talk, he doesn't really.
Yeah.
He sounds like a good kid actually, but
Yeah.
I think it's everyone else too that's just like kind of doing talking for him. Dad, his agent, saying because he made a comment that he just wants to play, wherever he has to play, he'll play. He just wants to get better, kind of thing. Even like it was like a G League comment, whereas like. Yeah, he wants to play to get better. Everyone else they're all the ones that are saying, no, he's ready to play. NBA, he's ready. Second rounder.
Gave him a guaranteed contract. So
yeah,
I heard a good take on him. It was like sports is like the last meritocracy out there. Like the best always play. With the exception of one person, Bronny James. I was like,
that's perfect.
God. That's rough,
yeah.
but it's true.
Yeah, and like you said, there's a lot of pressure on him too. So hopefully he doesn't. I'm just gonna try to remember that too. It's like he didn't. I mean, if he ever says anything, I'll change my perspective on it. But yeah, what you just said, that's so true. Like the best of the best playing sports. Yep. It's best professional sports. If you're not. You're a good person, great. Did you play ball? No? Okay, get out of here. You're a piece of shit, but you can play ball. Come on, play. That's the way it goes. That's the way it is. It's like all real world stuff.
Yeah. So I don't have any NHL news. I didn't see anything or hear anything for the Minnesota Wild this week, really. I think their training camp is about to start up here pretty soon too. So, which is crazy. The season ended like 2 months ago. Now they're already back. So it's nice. Once the NFL starts.
Damn, yeah, that is quick.
NHL starts and NBA starts.
Those NHL boys, man, are a different breed.
Yeah.
Like they are.
Definitely. Yeah.
Like the toughness stories you hear and the stuff you see or whatnot. Like going back out there just with gashes and stuff missing, body parts gone. They'll go back out there. It's insane. Yeah, nice one to watch Slap Shot. But no, it's 2 months. Yeah, damn, they're already back at it.
That's pretty nuts. Soon here. I don't know exact date, but it's coming up. So we'll see what happens there. I think the Wild's still going to make a move here, but we got 3 goalies. We need to get rid of one of them. But anyways, that's all I got. Didn't see any big news NHL wise. I'm sure I missed something, but not worth my time. Our time. If we didn't see it, it's not important, right, Trent?
Spot on.
You know what is important though?
NFL.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can play that.
Give us 1 second, folks.
Yeah. Hold on. That worked.
There we go. Yeah, it did. Well done. That was perfect. Oh, NFL. A lot of stuff going on in the NFL, yeah. Oh, a lot of stuff going on.
It's
so
back.
What? It is back.
Yeah.
So how far are you into we can talk about our teams and stuff next or whatnot. But how far are you into the Receiver on Netflix? You finished it all, didn't you? Like in 2 days.
I watched it all. Yeah, I watched it all the next day after our
Did
podcast.
You?
So yeah,
Good deal.
Great notes because I was kind of drunk when I was watching it. But it was.
I saw your notes. I like. That's what I want to talk to you because I'm through 2 right now. I'm through 2 episodes.
I know. Do I want to ruin it for you?
# Dad Life. Well, I already read your notes.
Oh, I should have told you not to read my notes.
No, it's all good. I'm just curious though. Yeah.
It got way better They did a really good job the last 3, 4, 5, 6. How many episodes were there? 8?
I think 8. Yeah.
Yeah, and the last 2 were just like the 49ers, obviously, and Lions. Mm-hmm. They wound up playing each other in FC Championship game, so it was St. Brown and the 49ers guys.
Yeah, it worked out for the show.
Yeah, I know. That's weird. Weird how that worked out last year when Mahomes won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, right. What the fuck? I was hoping Mariota would take him all the way, you know?
Oh God, it is crazy how it is kind of cool. You can seeing the difference in players and everything.
Yeah.
Because you could clearly tell the players with different mindsets, and everybody that they had this year are all superstars, and you could tell that there is no Marcus Mariota. No offense to him, but you could tell he just doesn't have the fire. He doesn't have that same stuff as Pat Mahomes does, or even Kirk. He wasn't even close to Kirk Cousins level either.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the intensity, the will to win, like doing whatever they had to do, like they put everything into it.
Yep. Yeah, and I would say like Mahomes tier 1 quarterback, and then Cousins is probably tier 2. Like he's on tier 1 level as far as like prep and all that stuff, but talent wise, he's not.
Probably tier 2, tier 3, because you can tell. Yeah, I love Cousins. No, it's nothing personal. I love Cousins. I do.
Yeah, I don't like him anymore just because what he did. So
what do you do?
Left the Vikings, dickhead.
I wonder, did they even offer him a contract though?
I don't know now because I'm watching. You know what else I watched today? I watched yesterday's episode of the Giants Hard Knocks. So
look at you just keeping up on this shit. I like it. So
that's great.
Well, it's for our listeners. I'm glad. So what'd you find out on the on Hard Knocks there?
Well, just how because this one was just free agency. So this episode was right when free agent period hit. Mm-hmm. So next episode is going to be the draft. I think the next two probably are going to be the last two. And then this one was free agency. And they worked through the running back, what's his name? Saquon.
Yeah.
They showed all that this time. So like before they were like teasing it more and like it was leading up to free agency, that episode, the last episode. And then this was actually day one of free agency. And you could see, like they said, like reach back out to us and we'll match it or whatever. You could tell clearly that they didn't want to spend any money on him.
This would be cheap fucks.
Yeah.
And
I think you could see the GM was because the owner wanted him. You could tell the owner really wanted him because he is their best player. He was their most popular player. But the way the GM was kind of playing his side of things, he's like, it's not worth that amount of money, which I get. I don't know. I'm on both sides. I'm also annoyed with this because it's like we talked about this before. It's a bunch of nerds talking football. They have all these terms that they're using, and they which I get it. Like it's a business. I understand it. But they're hiring these people that just know terminology, and then they don't actually know football. I feel like that's and it's weird because they were asking that. It's weird with the head coach too. I don't know what all these head coaches are, but there's a part in this week's episode where he was asking like the coach didn't know when free agency started and how that all worked, and then he was like questioning like who do we like he clearly isn't like I thought the coach would have more input on who they want and all that stuff, and he would know all these players that are free agents and stuff. He had no idea. You like the GM was just running back. What do you think about this guy? Would he fit our scheme? Yeah, and I don't know how every coach is. I'm assuming not.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah, because it's got to be different. Like there's some coaches that are just like, I know this guy's out or this or that. You know, the Belichick's out there. So
yeah, maybe that's a difference between good coaches and bad coaches.
Yeah, I think every organization is different too. So
yeah, how they run
a great one by you. Yeah, you know. So I think it must just vary, but yeah, it's kind of unique. I mean, if the guy on top knows what he's doing, it's all right. But
yeah, and it's great guy, knows a ton of terminology and everything. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I don't know, dude.
What?
I just spit all over the team.
Who, me did? I did?
No, I did. I was.
Do you hear me? Me did? Yeah. So I thought I like burped or something in the mic. And okay.
No. It's fun to watch this though. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Like because you could. you could see it, how all these guys think. I don't know about all of them, obviously. This is the Giants, and the Giants have been a terrible organization for a while. Even when they had Eli Manning, you're kind of like, how the hell are they winning games? I
Yeah.
guess they had Tom Coughlin, who's well respected and everything, but
D coordinator. Yeah. Was he? Yeah.
yeah,
Didn't they have a solid defensive? Yeah. They said like solid coaching. That's what it was.
I think so. I don't know. It's weird though that they're good at all. I mean, anyways, but I like it a lot. This series. I hope they keep doing it, but I still, like I said before last episode, I don't see how they do this again. I guarantee you they must have worked out something with the Giants, like to okay this. Like, can we put this out there? I'm guessing that's how that works. And then
Mhm.
the Giants, okay, they're like, okay, yeah, you can put that out there, but don't put this and this. And they're blurring all the important stuff, like computer screens and
Yeah.
documents laying around and all that
The
stuff.
stuff you want to see.
Yeah,
You're trying to pause and look.
but it is like it
Yeah.
is crazy how, like, because the Packers signed one of their safety, Xavier.
Yeah. Xavier. Yeah.
And they weren't very interested in re-signing him. So I don't know
really?
what you guys got there, but it is the Giants, obviously.
Yeah. I'm excited for him.
So
It's
yeah,
supposed to be pretty solid. They needed the free safety. They needed the help. So
He
I'm
get
pretty
the
pumped for it.
Second highest paid safety in the league or something like that. That's his contract.
I don't know. It was 4 years, 68 million. I don't know. I'm sure it is. Yeah. Just like every other position, you got to pay to get your guy. You got to win him in free agency. So he was wanted. He's a talent. He's only 24, 25, so I'm glad they got him. Giants, I mean, they have no problem letting talent go, apparently.
Yeah. Nope. They didn't. They were kind of amazed by how much money he got. So. But I guess that's free agent market.
Yep,
Anyways.
that's how it goes. He never didn't come back and go, hey, this is what they're paying me. Do you want to give me more?
But how far? I guess we kind of just left the receiver, and now we went back. We went to the.
Well, right now I'm in episode 2 where Devontae. It's with Devontae and Jefferson, just kind of getting introduced to them. I see you said. What did you say with Devontae? You said he was a bitch or something. That's the thing. I'm like, hey, what's going on here?
He's a crybaby.
He's not a crybaby. Come on.
He got Jimmy Garoppolo benched for sure.
I want to see that part because I heard that. I mean, I heard the clips of it or whatnot. Then I heard that clips going around of him like, "Oh, this place is gonna fucking break me," whatever he said, So I want to see that. Just and this is the one where his shoulder, his joint popped out or whatnot in the against Chargers, and they lost anyway. But
yeah. It's a lot of whining, but that's like all these receivers. You can kind of see that from all of them, to be honest.
He's not used to it. I mean,
yeah, these guys that are super competitive and like to win and want to win, it's tough when they're not winning. They definitely. It seemed like every player on the team was trying to like make sure he was okay and didn't like melt down. And
Devontae,
yeah, because he's supposed to be the leader. He's a captain on that team.
Yeah,
but he wasn't like going around trying to uplift the team. He was just standing there whining about getting killed and all this stuff in some of the episodes. And then it seemed like everybody else, including the coaching staff and other players, was like, hey, man, we need you as a leader. Like, thanks for being here and all this stuff. I'm like, that's not, you shouldn't have to do that for your leader.
Yeah. That's true. I agree with that.
He's a good guy.
I want to see that, though.
A good guy, but a little whiny baby to me. That's my opinion.
You were going to say bitch. You're going to say bitch. We're on YouTube. We can say bitch.
He's a whiny female dog, all right?
I mean, he just definitely, it's not going at all how he envisioned when he went over there. He went over there to play with his buddy, and his buddy left midway through his season. He was there the first season.
Yeah.
Talking about Carr. So, and then just like the mindset of the organization. That's not anything you hear Josh Jacobs talk about. Like after he lost his first game, when he was with the Raiders, one of the guys was like, "Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. Get used to it. Kind of thing." He's like, "What do you mean get used to it?" Like, I don't want that mindset because he played for Alabama, obviously.
Yeah.
They pump out some talent. They win. They want to win. So when you have those guys, that want to win, like it's hard. And they get paid. Obviously, everyone gets paid, but You have Devontae on the offensive side, then you have Max Crosby on the other side of the ball. Like all they want to do is win. So money talks to a certain point. I'm curious to see what happens with Devontae. I don't know if he's going to stay there or not. Rodgers is throwing his stuff out about the Jets. It was last year too about playing with Devontae again. I don't think he'll leave. I don't think he will. But
do you have any issues with these guys? Because they picked to go there. He was a free agent, right? It's not like he got traded there.
Yeah. Well, no,
traded there.
I think Packers, they did end up trading him. They got was it first and a second?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But that's why I want to keep on watching the show too, because didn't he say how like they didn't offer him as much the Packers did?
Yeah, they did say that.
There was reporting like that Packers actually did. I think after the Raiders offered them, they actually went above it a little bit or matched it, one of the two. But he's like, "Fuck you guys." So, but I mean, Rodgers left too, and his reason for going over there was, to be closer to his family and to play with his buddy they played with in college, his good friend Derek Carr. It's not going at all how I envisioned. So, and now he's in a one other contract. This receiver market is insane. It keeps on going up and up.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's just getting older and older. So
yeah, he's 31, 32. And he said in there too, he wants to play another 5 or 6 years, God willing, which I like hearing. Because I want to keep on seeing him do because that was cool. Like that's what I liked. Like in the show too, how Jefferson was saying, like he brought him up like repeatedly, like guys he watched. So it was like Devontae, because how he gets open, his routes, like right after the line, the way he moves so fast. I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, off the ball, and that's something I always said with Jefferson. I always said every time I saw him, if you're gonna play man coverage on Jefferson and press him, he's open. Like I'm throwing it to him every time. He's just like Devontae that way. Like he gets off the ball quicker than everybody. It's just his first move is unstoppable.
Yeah, it's fun to watch.
Yeah, and it drove me nuts because if I can see that, and the Vikings couldn't see that, or Kurt couldn't see that, because as soon as they got up on Jefferson, and teams knew that, you would see the good teams, they would step back. I think the Packers, who's the guy, what's his name, your corner, that shut down Jefferson one game.
Oh, it's on Jair.
Yeah,
Alexander. Yeah,
he pressed him actually. And Jair was winning some of them battles.
Yeah.
On the games that Jefferson beat him, though, he wasn't winning. Like he was getting burnt. But Jair played off of him a lot, and when good teams notice that and would play off of him, and it would be tougher to get the ball to him. But bad teams, they'd push him, press him, and every time I'd watch, as soon as I saw that, I would look over there. Jefferson's being pressed. He's open immediately.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Stuff like that, stuff like that drives me nuts nowadays, because I feel like that's something in the old days they would catch and notice. Maybe it's just quarterbacks too, though. I don't know. Who knows? But nowadays it's just like, oh no, this play is still going to work because the percentage is 65% more because this guy's doing this. And you're like,
yeah.
How about just run the same play if they can't stop it? Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I thought, yeah, no, I'm really liking the show so far, though. I'm going to finish it off. I like that kind of stuff. Just like I like the thought process that goes behind it.
I won't ruin it for you, but I'll just say St. Brown, he comes off as very cocky, full of himself, which I think you have to. But I thought I looked at him differently before the show. I was like, oh, he seems like a good guy, down to earth.
Yeah,
he is for the most part. But I
thought the same thing.
He's a douchebag. Holy,
is just like in general?
Yeah. Oh my god. He is so full of himself. It's unbelievable. I think you have to be that way. I'm not going to say Devontae and Jefferson weren't, but he like over the top. Like you can tell that.
I will be watching with a clear eye.
And Jefferson, well, I'll say Debo and Kittle, they both are good dude. Kittle's awesome, obviously.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy.
He's a great dude.
He's a fun one to hang around with.
Yeah, great football player, loves football too.
That's why those are guys that are the most fun to cheer for. down to
Yeah.
earth, just wants to have fun. He knows he's getting paid to play a fucking game, goes hard out in every play. Even if he doesn't have a catch at all, he's still happy. Like truly, as long as they win, those guys are the best.
Yeah.
It makes me just want to trade for him in my leagues, like I want fucking Kittle on my team,
That's the dangers of this
right?
Hard Knocks effect.
Yeah.
But it is even Debo. I mean, he's kind of but he's a good teammate. He's like the opposite of what Devontae was doing. He was on a winning team too, so it's easier to be that way too.
Yeah, Devontae's just not used to losing. I mean, honestly, like you go from a winning culture in Green Bay. They didn't win a Super Bowl with him at all, but they were constantly competitive. They made deep runs in the playoffs a couple times, So I mean, it's got to be a lot.
Shit attitude.
Could be. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's, I don't know. I never liked Devontae though. Never liked him.
Jefferson came off totally different than what I expected him to be. He's just like a fun dude. It seems like. Yeah. But I don't know if they went in depth with him as much as other players because he got hurt for so long in that series. But they did show him getting drilled in like the lungs after coming back from injury, like the first game, and he's spitting up blood. They took him to the hospital, which was crazy. Yeah. He was trying to play through it, which is even the craziest thing. But then he was like, I can't. He just, as soon as he got hit, he just started coughing, like wouldn't stop coughing. And then he went back to the huddle and he's still coughing.
God dang.
And then he was like, I don't know. Like he was like, all right, I got to go over to the sideline. And then they're like, he was like, I'm fine. Like he's just coughing the whole time. And then he spit up blood and stuff.
Oh shit. No, I like hearing that. I like hearing that kind of stuff because I just saw a part where his hamstring went out. He's like, oh fuck my hamstring right away. Oh God.
First time he's ever been hurt.
Yeah,
he was like in high school, I guess, something like freshman high school. He said. Yeah,
but he came back strong after the injury, though. So that's the positive part about it. But yeah, that's nuts. He takes good care of his body, obviously.
Yeah, well, that one's kind of questionable, but I think he does. But he eats like
the genetics.
He eats junk food constantly.
I know. I saw that. He must have good genetics.
Yeah.
You hear that stuff too. Then like DK Metcalf's another guy, like their candy. Then you saw Marshawn Lynch with his Skittles. Everyone knows about that. These guys like run and they just lift, and I guess they eat candy. I don't fucking know.
You think those guys don't get hurt very often? Maybe there's something to it.
I don't know. Maybe you're right. I'm gonna try that diet, and we'll check back in a year. That's right. My face.
Yeah, but it was fun. I did learn that Packer fans are all. There's a couple instances of shitty Packer fans.
When was this? How so? What's going on? I never met any of them.
The lady throwing beer on St. Brown. Do you remember that even during that game?
Oh, yeah.
When you did the Lambeau leap.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess if you jump up into your opposing fans.
I forgot. Was it, there were Lions fans. Were there Lion fans there though when he did it? Or was there other just pure Packer fans?
He jumped into the Lions people. There's like 3 or 4 of them right on the goal or right at the first row, and then the Packer fan lady behind him threw.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I mean, everyone talks about the price of beer too and everything, but yeah, that's stupid. I would not do that. Plus, I won't be. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be worried I'd be thrown out of the game if I did that stuff.
She had to have gotten in trouble after, maybe. I don't know. I bet
I'd be
out there about it.
I'd be such a fanboy though. But hey, patting his back and shit. I'd be the guy trying to touch his butt. You always see those guys that like they jump up there. They're like, I'm gonna squeeze his ass. Just like to say I touched them. Then realize, oh, you have a handful of cheek here.
What was the other? Didn't I not write something else about? Oh, when Jefferson got hurt, when Cousins got hurt because he tore his Achilles at Green Bay when Jefferson was playing. Wait, I don't even think Jefferson was playing that game, but they had to show Cousins getting hurt. And as he was getting driven out on the injury, no one caught this except for me because I was looking at all these dirty-ass Packer fans. There's one guy, like, waving at, like, clearly mocking him.
Okay. During the game?
Yeah, when he was getting carted off into the locker room, there's a guy, you can just catch it as the camera's panning to Cousins.
Yeah.
I was like, that.
I hate those fans, dude. Fans that cheer
That's
for
stupid.
fucking injuries. I hate those fans so much. Like in any team. Any team.
I cheer for injuries all the time.
I know you do. You're a piece of shit. You're one of the guys I'm talking about.
But not like if they
You're
actually,
lucky you're not next to me. I'll
actually,
beat your ass.
I don't want them to actually get hurt.
Yeah, whatever. If it's Rodgers, like, oh, like that was every season with Rodgers. Hope he fucking tears both of his ACLs and crashes his car. You know, Jesus Christ.
I'm not gonna deny that. I did say that. But it was in good faith, though. It wasn't like I actually want him to die or anything.
I just want to get hurt really badly. I don't want to die. I'm not a fucking scum. I'm not a scumbag. Just career-ending injury is all I want.
I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers.
Sorry, Aaron Rodgers.
Just kidding.
God, I hope he has a good year. I really do.
Oh, Devontae's a big Taco Bell fan too.
Yeah, I'm excited to see
we were
that.
Talking about Taco Bell earlier. I remember that. Huh?
Yeah, no, because I saw Taco Bell in your notes. I just saw the notes about the third boy. Good for him.
Yeah, third kid's coming. It's his first boy. I think he had 2 daughters.
Oh yeah, his third kid. Yeah, first boy.
Because
he made a comment. They purposely did that in the show. When he was talking to other guys saying, I'll have 5 girls before I have 1 boy. I don't care, kind of thing.
Yeah. So that was cool. And then Jefferson at the end too, like he was with the he owns a kids camp. It was in the Metrodome, or not the Metrodome, in US Bank Stadium.
Okay.
And that was pretty cool. He had like 200 kids there and they loved him. They were all doing the gritty and all that stuff, and he was like doing along with them. It was pretty funny.
Oh, that's
I don't know about Jefferson though, like, because then I heard all these other stories of him having like 10 kids already and stuff. And
well, then I heard about the story about him making one that girl to have an abortion and like not I don't know, that kind of stuff. It steers me the wrong way, you know.
Yeah, that's what drives me nuts, because it didn't seem like he was that type of guy.
Yeah, then you hear that.
Then yeah, so I don't know. Who knows if that's true or whatever.
I mean, it sounds like he does try to live a quiet life. So
he definitely does. His house was like a townhouse.
That's what I was wondering. So was that his house or his parents? That was his house then.
I think it was definitely his house, but it seemed like his. It
was like your first place in Burnsville.
Yeah, it looked exactly like that almost.
Yeah,
and I was like, what? I mean, he's probably really good with his money and stuff, though. His you could tell his parents are good parents too.
Yeah,
you know, so especially they're always around. They had to live with him or something. Or in the same area.
It must be it, because I'm like, did they move up here with him? Was this their place? But I was thrown off by that too, you know, because they have like Kittle's house, like a little mansion. Devontae's is beautiful.
Yeah,
and then Minneapolis, here's a duplex. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, I guess
it was
he
interesting.
All his money on jewelry or something.
Yeah, jewelry and candy. When he said his mom said she gets it for him. Never mind.
That's right. He did say that. What else we got, Trent? We got Ayuk requested a trade.
I don't think it's gonna happen. You think it's gonna happen?
I think so. No, I think it's gonna happen for sure.
You think so?
Yeah. Because you know what I think they should do? This is a rumor. They're thinking of trading him to Washington, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would be perfect though. Trade him straight up for McLaurin.
You think
That's my boy. Put McLaurin on the 49ers and we'll watch out, dude.
They already have so much. The Redskins are. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Delete that. Delete that.
List.
Delete that. What's going on? I'm going straight to hell. God dang it. We are canceled. Oh man. No, but they have so much talent there already at receiver. I mean,
yeah.
No, never mind. I shouldn't say that.
49ers? No, there's.
No, the Redskins. I did again. God, I think it's this. I think it's this three sheeps.
McLaurin,
and then oh my goodness, the guy went to Buffalo that they just had as well. But
Samuel, but he's gone. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, Curtis Samuel went to Buffalo. They got Ertz at tight end. They got Eckler, a running back. So they picked him up. Remember that? So he's good receiving back. But yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see. Maybe it wouldn't hurt him. Obviously, more weapons the merrier. But it's his contract he wants. That's a problem.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see if they find a number that works.
Who knows, man? I would take him if I was. I don't know. I think they can get rid of him easily for somebody. I don't know.
Well, you get to a point like where if he's not going to play for you, try to get what you can.
Yeah, I guess I guess I can see him not going anywhere now. Now you're talking me out of it.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, well, he's not like always talking on social media too. He's not like keeping his value up, or, like making it clear that he wants out of there. You know, so
yeah,
we'll see what all plays out. I don't know. Neither of us know. So no.
Interesting though. It's never good to have disgruntled players. So.
No, but you know what? This Addison guy on your team, what's his problem? Because last year too, like, remember last year? What was it? He got 140 miles an hour. He got caught because it was his dog emergency.
Yeah,
that was last year.
Dog was sick. That was bullshit.
Yeah.
And then I got busted for a DUI in Los Angeles last week. What was it? Friday or something? I don't know.
California is not forgiving to those DUI people. I tell you that. I know a guy that's close to me that knows that.
Yeah, and I don't understand what his. I don't know what to do, because immediately I just got pissed off and I was like, these kids, like they're not kids anymore. I keep saying that, but you're 23, 24.
Yeah,
you're not a kid anymore. Like, they have all this money, they can afford to get drivers.
Yeah, I can afford an Uber, even if you're first round. You're picked in the first round. You got a decent contract.
You got in trouble last year. You apologize for that, and you're just being stupid. So, like, I don't want to. If I was the GM of the Vikings, I would get rid of him. I don't want any of these type of guys on my team.
Well,
because all they're doing is they're hurting the team. I would be pissed if I was a teammate. Like, hey, we got two good receivers, a tight end. Speaking of tight end, we'll get into that too. But and now this kid who he just goes out, gets arrested, DUI, being stupid. Again, it's a pattern now. So is it going to keep happening?
I mean, once a year isn't a good rate so far, is it?
I mean,
but he was.
All these guys have a great example of this. The Henry Ruggs for the Raiders.
Yeah.
Who went and killed people in a DUI accident.
Yeah.
Driving 100.
Being a complete dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't that be enough right there to be like, okay, I'm not going to do that. You could, I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know the mindset. I guess maybe I would be that way when I was younger. I doubt it. Maybe it's kids who were entitled beforehand. Now they're just like, I don't know, dude. I just don't want this kind of stuff on my team. I want good dudes. I want the Kittles and like Kittle gets drunk. I know that, but I know he hasn't got busted for DUI yet.
Yeah, on his party bus.
Yeah,
when someone else is driving. Yeah, for sure. It was fun seeing him do a shotgun, but he, I agree with you, because obviously Jordan is a talent. Addison, he drafted in the first round. When Jefferson went out last year, he stepped up. He helped you guys a lot. He had some solid games. He's a talented kid, but just not smart so far. Did you hear that there might be, I guess they never technically gave his breathalyzer, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
I've been hearing, so they might, because it's in California and weed is legal, they might be saying it was marijuana instead of. So we'll see what plays up. I've heard something about that. So maybe less of a suspension for the fight. But either way, it's still not a good position to be in. Fall asleep in the freeway.
Yeah, that's not good. You could have been killed.
Exactly, and that especially like if you shouldn't drink and drive or do anything like that anywhere, but like California, fuck, do not do it there. You're asking for trouble.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just sick and tired of because it's 2024 now. Like,
yeah, there's Uber.
there's so many different. They get paid so much more. They like. I know all this. I know all these excuses, like all this stuff, but I think it's just we gotta. I think that's a problem in this entire country is just letting people get away with this stuff.
Yeah.
Not whatever repercussions.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But frustrating. But back our tight end, he came out and was on. Who was he? Was he on Bussing with the Boys? That's a podcast with like Tyler Lewan and who's the Nebraska kid, the linebacker. Anyways, former NFL guys. It's
Sounds
fun.
familiar.
It's a fun podcast. Bussing with the Boys. It's a
Yeah.
Nebraska linebacker, white guy. God, I like him too because they always talk about white guys in the NFL and stuff. They make fun of like he was one of the guys that stood up for when they did that team.
Will Compton and Taylor Lewin.
Will Compton, yeah.
Yeah.
When that whole thing came out, like with the black NFL team would kill a white NFL team or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he stood up and was like breaking it down of who all the white guys were gonna be and stuff.
Yeah.
Which was one of the funniest things I've ever seen too. Because it got
fantastic.
because we got offensive line covered, quarterback covered. Obviously, we got some good receivers. We got Christian McCaffrey as our running back, and then he got to the defensive side, and we got defensive linemen. We got linebackers, and then the secondary. He's like, we got Harrison Smith, and then Christian McCaffrey. He's gonna play both ways. He's gonna cover both receivers.
Like, suck it.
Yeah.
Injuries off.
Yeah. But he's funny. That's a good podcast. But Hawkinson was on there because those guys are like they're big party guys, and I don't know if I would definitely like to go on their podcast one day. That sounds so stupid.
I've heard of Bussing with the Boys. I like
that.
Barstool and Portnoy and all them guys. So
yeah.
That's funny though, man. That kind of stuff is fun when they just fucking BS with it and have fun with it, you know. Because I told you my show, 2 pros, 1 cup.
Yeah.
When they for the draft, it's for Mr. Relevant. If it's going to be a white guy or a black guy, it's always fun. Just fucking around, just have fun with it. No one cares. I mean, no one with common sense cares.
Have you listened to LeVar Arrington? Because his boy just committed to Penn State too. Now.
Yes, I heard about that. Yes. He talks about on the
beast too back in the day.
Yes. I like LeVar a lot. I like his takes. He's a good guy to listen to. He's a good dude.
I should probably
likes the military. He's a good guy.
Yeah, definitely a good dude. But back to Hawkinson real quick.
So what's going on with the Hawk now?
He was on that show, and then he said he's feeling kind of like a normal person just now. 7 months period. So
yeah,
a normal person is like you and me, and I don't think we're capable of playing in the NFL.
Shit, because it was his ACL, right?
Yeah.
Dang, just now. Some of these guys, it affects him differently though because Bakhtiari.
Yeah, he said he's running. He's running now, doing a lot of change of direction.
Yeah.
At the point I feel comfortably about being able to come back and be the best player I was and even be better. That's huge for me. So he thinks he's going to be better. But if I don't see him, I don't think he's going to be put on that, what is it, the PUP list or whatever. He can't play for
first 6 weeks.
Yeah, I could see him definitely being on there. So.
Well, that sucks. I hope that's not the case. Because it was later in the season though too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I remember saying because it was like, of course this happens now.
Yeah, I think
it was after Kirk was injured, a few weeks after. But
yeah, because some dumb reason, however the NFL, I think we played the Lions week like 15, then we played the Bears, and then we played the Lions again. Stupidest. Like, is it that hard to make a schedule? Play the same team in 3 weeks?
Could you care at all? Could you say fuck the North any more than that? I mean,
I don't understand. Like,
yeah.
I think it's all incompetence, dude. We're in a time of incompetency.
I agree with that.
Anyways.
Wave your cane because I agree with you. I hate these people that make these schedules. I agree with that. Hearing that stuff
Vikings
happens.
one quick, and then I'll let you get to your Packers ones. Cornerback Bobby Bryant named to the Vikings Ring of Honor. I have no idea who this guy was. I never heard of him ever. I'm sure my dad might have mentioned him once or twice, but he's big back in the Vikings dynasty period when they lost all those Super Bowls. But,
Hey, they made it.
7th round pick in 1967. He even said he was surprised to make it onto the Ring of Honor. So I guess he was a big leader. I'd never heard of this guy, to be honest. It's kind of weird. He recorded 51 interceptions in regular season games, which ranks second in franchise history behind Paul Krause. So who had 53. I know who Paul Krause is. So it's weird I never heard of it. Like, I probably heard of him. But he was a part of that purple people eater defense.
Bobby Bryant. He's a white dude, cornerback.
Yeah.
Whoever knows Richard Seymour.
Put him out there. Him and Christian McCaffrey next to each other, dude. Played from 1969 to 1967. Oh, that's when the Vikings run was on fire. But yeah. So that's all I got though for Vikings. You got for Packers? I seen you put some stuff on there.
Oh, just good old Packers stuff here. Just Jordan Love dropped a little comment. I like these kind of comments, because quarterbacks never talk up their own receivers. They never say they're happy with what they got, but just made a little comment saying that he think that he was asked, who do you think who would be his breakout candidate of the year? And he said Dontavian Wicks, and I agree with him. It all depends how often he's on the field, though, too. But Love sees it, and Love's kind of important in getting him the ball. So hopefully that comes to fruition. Otherwise, training camp starts July 22nd, so right around the corner here. Was that Monday?
Monday, dude. Ooh.
Yeah. Yep. It's getting here, so that's position battles going on. Obviously, they have to trim down those rosters. I told you that Xavier Kenny, he'll be playing the free safety for the Packers. He's a great signing. Giants, they're wrong with their thought process of not wanting him. Anyway, Packers drafted what?
You guys drafted 3 safeties last year? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, drafted 3 safeties. So they like building from within. You know what Packers are. It works out. But for safeties, the guy that got in the second round, Javon Bullard.
Yeah.
He's from. They like those Georgia players too. So
yeah, that was a good pick.
I mean, he'll probably be the guy to win the job at any other safeties for strong safety, but other guys would be depth players. But yeah, otherwise, it's coming up here. I mean, the offensive line, they're all doing their thing. A lot of depth on offensive line. I'm excited for that. They drafted a guy in the first round, Morgan. He might even be in the starting. Might even be a starter. But it's all about depth. They always cross train. That's nice with the Packers. So it's all about the trenches.
So they like to move their old linemen all over the place just in case injury wise and stuff.
Injuries. You know how it is. Like those guys are constantly getting injured or whatnot. Yeah. It's nice to be able to shift them around. And they drafted so many players throughout the years, especially mid-round talent, that they step in left tackle, left tackle, maybe center sometimes, guard, like whatever they're needed kind of thing. Those are guys that Packers try to get, and they always develop great linemen. So that as a Viking fan. So
because you guys lost Runyon, right, this year?
Yep, he was one of the guys they lost.
Yeah, he went to the Giants. I saw that on Hard Knocks. They're a little part on him. So
yeah, because who's his dad again?
John Runyon.
Yeah, John Runyon.
He's the head of like NFL injuries or something, or player safety or something. So he'll hand out the fines for illegal.
Yes, that's exactly it. Yes,
he's one of the dirtiest players ever. And so,
and it's funny how this shit works out, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no, that's pretty much it. I mean, it just comes to position battles now coming on Monday, and I'm just excited to see him play. And and then they have the family night at the beginning of August, and then preseason games will be coming up here next month already. And it's coming, man. I'm ready to see him start playing. Love's not getting enough attention. So, I mean, obviously well, nationwide, because he's like top 10 quarterback lists, and he's
Yeah.
rarely on them. So I'm excited.
What you see him rarely on there? I see him on there all the time.
I see him. If he is on there, he's like number 10 maybe. But I think I think he's still not getting the love I want him to get.
Oh my God, you delusional Packer fans!
What? Come on.
You know how long? I think we had Kirk Cousins finally last year get up in like the top 10 quarterback list.
Then he breaks his shit.
Yeah,
pulls a Rodgers.
He deserved it actually. Love had one decent year. He did make the playoffs. So if your team makes the playoffs and you're a quarterback, you should be on the top. What is it? 12 teams that make the playoffs now, or is it 14 or something?
Oh, fuck. What is it?
So I'll give him. I'll say he's top 12 or whatever. Is it 6, right, from each conference?
6 or 7. Yeah.
6. Yeah, because one bye only now, right?
Yep. I think it's 7 actually.
It's 7. Yep.
Yeah, because the odd number on top probably be expanded though. Just like it'll be 20 games. It'll be 20 games, and he's top what quarterback?
14.
I'll take that. That's better than top half.
Yeah, it is. Well, yeah. What else? Anything else on the Packers news?
No, nothing else really.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
I'm pumped for it too, because I actually want like some stuff to talk about. Well, I mean, there's obviously stuff to talk about, but not.
Go Pack, go!
There you go.
I appreciate that. You like me stepping into the Vikings page, by the way?
Yeah. That was funny.
That's the nice part about it.
I commented on the Packers stuff too.
Dude, I like that. You see that one dickhead that fucking he made a comment like, I'm gonna shit on your page because you shit on mine. I made a funny comment back to him because I'm funny. I said, and he said, you're gonna follow, can you follow us? He goes, probably not. Like, you piece of shit. I couldn't. It's funny because I was like, I can't talk crap about him on Facebook and like give him a hard time. Hear him on the show and like, fuck this guy,
Yeah.
just name drop him. But I Facebook creeped him though. He has no friends. I'm not worried about it.
We should be more controversial. That's how you ruffle the feathers and get some attention towards us.
I like that. Just respond back and say you have no friends. Period.
You should.
Should I just do it? I'm gonna do it tonight. It's be great.
Do it.
Done.
Speaking of having no friends, like we don't either.
Yeah,
so,
right.
We're gonna do. Should we try this, Trent?
Do you want to do it up?
Are you ready for this?
I'm
We're
ready.
gonna try to do a mock draft here.
Let's do it.
Let's see if we can handle this here.
Are you able to get up on the screen or no?
I'm trying right now. I'm gonna, because a lot of people. Can you see it?
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Oh, okay. All right. First ever NBB Northern Border Banter Podcast mock draft number 1 this year. I think you can click on your screen and make it bigger. Maybe you can't. Maybe you can make yourself smaller. I think you got to click yourself.
Is that a fat joke?
Nah, maybe it's the other way around. Mm-hmm.
This is pretty neat. Let's see how to make it bigger, though. Let's see.
Anyways, I can read it off because I'm gonna have to read it off.
Here we go.
To the people who don't listen to the show.
Your right click and full screen pops up.
Oh, cool. Well, I already have it on my full screen on my other screen, so I'm good.
Oh, nice. Look at that. I just have the one screen, you rich son of a bitch.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this. We have the 3rd pick. This is my team name. I couldn't change this, so sorry. I was gonna change it to our podcast name, but
it's all good. Is it? So this is against the computer?
12. No, Trent, it's against real people.
Is it really?
No.
Again,
I wanted to
with a global.
I want people to think it was though, because it is just going to be computer for now. Because I don't think they have. I looked on Yahoo too, and their mock drafts aren't up yet either. We're a little eroly.
That's fantastic.
Oh, okay, so we had the 3rd overall pick. It's a 12.
Is it PPR?
League, half PPR league.
Ooh.
Round or snake draft. So Tyreek Hill and CD Lamb won number 1.
So McCaffrey, right? Duh.
Yeah, easy.
Or do you want Jefferson, you homer? Okay.
No, we're taking Christian McCaffrey.
Or St. Brown, because you're a big. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad I got him in our league last year. Remember I traded McLaurin for St. Brown?
Yeah.
Well, McLaurin a second rounder for St. Brown. God, I'm such a smart dude. Ooh,
Wonder if I
Gibbs.
should turn that
What?
sound off.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. How do you do that on this? Where's
I
that
don't
at?
know.
Oh, that was cool.
That was cool. We just
People
want
are
that
gonna
part.
be annoyed as shit listening to this, dude.
It's all good. They're gonna love it.
Yeah. It's kind of cool though. All right, so McCaffrey, Robinson for Atlanta went next. And St. Brown went number 5. Jefferson, St. Brown went over Jefferson at 6. I guess that's
Stupid computers.
Nakua won 7. Jamar Chase
Nakua
won
went
8.
7. This is a stupid draft.
Brown won 9. Gibbs, well, he does have Matt Stafford, but Gibbs for Lions running back won 10. Breece Hall won 11. Garrett Wilson went 12 with the Jets as well. Then it went down, and they also got Saquon Barkley. I like that. 2-1. Jonathan Taylor went next. Marvin Harrison Jr., the rookie receiver. Kirill Williams, Derek London, A-Chain. Is that how you say his name?
I think it's A-Chan.
A-Chain. Devontae Adams, Derrick Henry, Josh Allen, the first quarterback taken in this mock draft. Now we're here.
Not liking this draft so far.
Yeah,
we're drafting against Toots. Let's see what we got here.
This is hard, man. Ooh, this is ugly. We got Olave, Ayuk, Etienne, Laporta, Josh Jacobs, Nico Collins, Travis Kelce, Mike Evans, Debo, Isaiah Pacheco, Mahomes. Oh, we already got a running back.
What do you want? What are you thinking?
Man, I think I'm leaning
Etienne?
Yeah.
Do it. We'll do him, and then we'll do Travis Kelce.
Yeah, it's coming back to us. Olave. I like
Kelsey's going to be there.
We got Kelce. Good. I like that a lot.
You
Olave
like that? Look
won,
at that.
Ayuk went, which is kind of a risk. Laporta, Nico Collins, and now it's back to us. And yeah, I think we're going to go.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Travis Kelce. I like this team.
I do
so
too.
Far, we got McCaffrey.
So far, we have the first place team.
Yeah, definitely. I wish you could sim. That'd be cool if you could sim a season on here.
Oh, well, will be
somehow,
cool.
Like with your team. All right, so we got some big names going off. Debo went next. Evans, Jacobs, Stephon Diggs. Oh, I forgot about him. Pat Mahomes, the second quarterback taken. Then Jalen Hurts after Moore. Rasheed White, running back. Pacheco went. Then it went Metcalf, Waddle, Trey McBride, Lamar Jackson, James Cook, Devontae Smith, Neighbors, rookie for the Giants, Pittman, and Joe Mixon for Houston. Okay, so we got Cooper Kupp, C.J. Stroud, Zay Flowers, Kenneth Walker, Dalton Kincaid, Tank Dell. Man,
I think a receiver.
Yeah, I'm feeling receiver. We need a receiver.
Yeah.
T. Higgins. Pickens, Amari Cooper.
Yeah, now you're scrolling too.
Yeah, sorry.
It's no. I'm just saying.
Going?
No, who do you want? Who do you want?
I don't like any of these guys, to be honest.
They all suck.
Let's see the best. Can we sort it this way? Best receiver is Cooper Kupp, but man, he's injured all the time, and he's getting older.
Zay Flowers, he's one of those guys.
Yeah, you never know with.
So it's between Zay Flowers and Tank Dell.
I mean, I really think, or T. Higgins, dude, because I think Joe Mixon's coming back this year. He's gonna have a huge year. I feel like.
Well, Mixon's with Houston now.
Yeah, but they still have that means I think they're gonna want to throw the ball more. I don't know, but they have a decent second.
I see what you're saying.
All right, we got 10 seconds. So
do Zay
or
Tank. Do Zay.
Oh.
Or Tank. What are you doing?
Could have went C.J. Stroud maybe too, even. But
oh well.
Kenneth Walker, Tank Dell went next. Cooper Kupp went, and then Stroud went, and then Kenneth Walker, running back Seattle. Tank Dell, receiver Houston. Now it's back to us.
God, who do you think?
Higgins is still there.
You like that Higgins, don't you?
Well, I just think the Bengals are gonna have a huge year. I really believe Joe Burrow's gonna he was. If you look at the games he played last year, when he couldn't run at all, but he passed the hell out of the ball, and he was on pace for having like over 5,000 passing yards.
Fucking get T. Higgins, man. You're talking.
But I don't know. Oh, I forgot. We got the Packers. Ooh, dude. I mean, I might go Packers number 1 here. Because Jaden Reed's your number 1, right?
I would say, yeah.
Man, there's a lot of receivers left now. There's like a weird, the first 2 rounds were loaded with receivers, and then there's like a dead zone.
There's a lot of, how are quarterbacks looking?
Yeah, quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks or even running back. There was a flex.
There's 6 gone here. Should we go Jaden Reed? I'm saying either T. Higgins or Reed, because Reed's your number 1, right? For sure.
I mean, it's a coin flip with who the Packers number 1 is, honestly.
Yeah, that's true too.
I mean, Dobbs, Reed.
If
Watson,
right. I think
plays every 4th game.
Yeah,
and then
I think we'll wait. We'll wait on that. I'm gonna go Higgins.
Do it.
He's at contract year, dude. He's gonna ball out. I feel like.
Hopefully, stays healthy. Yeah.
Mark Andrews, Kincaid, Anthony Richardson. Oh, could have took him. Oh yeah, you're not high on Richardson. That's right. Pitts, Cooper, Pickens, Aaron Jones, Kittle, Kirk, James Conner, running back, Keenan Allen, Terry McLaurin, DeAngelo Swift. Oh, that's right. I had this sorted on just receivers. Whoops.
Hey, there's your boy.
Joe Burrow.
You want a connection? Do it, man. Just do it. This is a mock.
All right.
Let's do it.
Joe Burrow. He's going to have a huge year. 6,000 passing yards.
That sounds fair. 6,500. Let's meet halfway.
Yep. Ingram, Zay White, Odunze, Chicago Bears rookie, who's like their 3rd receiver. I don't know about that pick. That was terrible. What a stupid computer.
I don't know that pick. That pick was stupid as shit.
Jordan Anderson's out there, but I'm not taking him. We got a quarterback.
Yeah, we don't like criminals.
Chris Godwin.
Ooh, give Rasheed Rice.
Rasheed. Kelvin Ridley. Everybody's really high on Kelvin Ridley because I think they're going to be losing a lot and they're just going to be chucking the ball down.
Oh, I always love that thought process. Yeah.
Raheem Mostert, Tony Pollard, Jordan Love.
Oh,
McConkey. What do we need here?
What'd you call me?
McConkey. McConkey.
Yeah, Conky.
You see the Nick Chubb video of him just squatting like 800 pounds or something?
I feel like I see those all. Is he doing it like after his injuries even?
Yeah.
Injury even? God, the guy's a fucking beast.
We're going to land around this area. There's got to be, because then we're going to take some Packer receiver definitely down here.
I like it. Just do it up. Zach Moss is another little, he's the one that took over in Cincinnati. He's not getting a lot of love. So I got him more in my leagues, in my dynasty league. Oh, I got to start doing more fantasy research.
We got, who should we roll with though? Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Godwin or Ridley?
Oh,
or do we go running back?
I do Godwin. I think it's a contract year for him too. Wait. They're using a slot more this year.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. He's going to get a lot of balls. We're in a half-point PPR.
Yeah, I traded his ass for Devontae in one of my leagues.
Worthy. We could have took
Rasheed
Rice, to be honest, too. That would have been a good pick. He's our clear-cut number 1.
We don't like criminals. Remember? He's a poop head.
Brock Bowers went.
Brock Bowers.
Tony Pollard, Dak Prescott, Jordan Love, McConkey, Nick Chubb, Kelvin Ridley, Jay Brooks, rookie running back. I forgot about him. Caleb Williams. Wow, what a reach for that guy. Deontay Johnson. Now it's up to us. We got Njoku, Javonte Williams, Zach Moss, Brian Thomas. Zach Moss.
Yeah, he's a starting back.
Yeah. I like their other running back at Cincy.
Get flex.
Jalen Warren, Purdy went, and now it's up to us again. Njoku's still out there. Brian Thomas, rookie receiver. Austin Eckler, Christian Watson, Green Bay. Devin Singletary.
China. No
Dude,
Watson.
Singletary is number 1 running back in Giants right now.
Oh, yeah?
Trey Benson, Arizona, rookie.
Yep.
Tua. You like
Who
Trey?
you feeling? Who are you feeling? Nah, not Trey. Who are you feeling though? Well, no, because they still have old man Connor. Well, he's not old, but he's like 29. I feel like he's been playing for 40 years.
Yeah. Where's all the Packers? There's Dobbs. So I think we definitely get Dobbs.
You just want to do it and
right?
say fuck it. You just want to reach.
No, I think we can wait. I think we can play. We can play this. We'll get him next pick though. If he's
Let's
out
do
there.
it.
This pick, Singletary.
Do it, man.
You can never have too many running backs.
Let's
He's
do
number
it.
one. He's going to catch passes too out of the backfield, and Giants are going to dump the ball off a lot. I feel like because they suck.
Because they suck. Because Daniel James,
Christian Watson,
Jones.
Yeah, Benson, Goddard, Eckler.
Do you think anyone's gonna watch this draft or no?
They're gonna have. Our diehard fans will.
I love it. I remember Paul. The shout out to Paul. All right. Episode 3. We haven't heard him back. Let's see here.
Blake Corum. Ooh, that was a good pick. Herbert. All right.
Ooh, that was a good pick.
Dobbs is there.
Do it. Look at that. Look at you.
Do it. Dobbs. Good pick.
Boom.
Good pick. Good pick.
Good pick, Brant.
All right. Who went after Dobbs? Schultz, Ezekiel Elliott. Wow. He's gonna get cut. I guarantee it. Shakir, Tyler Lockett. Oh, Shakir, that'd have been a good one too. He's number 1. What do we need here, Trent? Defense, wide receiver.
Let's see.
Oh, Chase Brown, handcuff.
You want to do handcuff?
I mean,
nah. Let's see. What else we got here?
Zach Moss? I don't know, dude. I think that would be. Or
do you want to do it?
We got Cortland's.
If you want to handcuff, you do a handcuff. You puss. You do it.
Are you big? You're not a big handcuff guy.
Fuck, I am. Well, how late are we in the draft here? It depends on my team.
We got 5 more. We got 4 more picks after this pick, so 5 total.
Get the handcuff then. You can be a little girl. Get the handcuff. Do it. Get it.
Handcuff it is. I'm being a girl. Okay?
I love handcuffs.
I like Chase Brown too a lot. I think he's gonna win the starting job. To be honest,
he has a good voice.
Quick run. Hubbard, Judy, Shaheed, Kirk Cousins goes finally. Wow.
There we go.
Josh Downs, Miller, Stafford, Musgrave, Jay Wright, rookie receiver, Miami. Now we're on the clock once again. Where do you go? What's your mindset now? We got 4 picks left. We need a defense, a kicker.
All right, I see those for last. I don't care about them.
Yeah,
I never care about those.
I agree. All right, I agree with that.
I say either probably not Corb unless there's Troy Frank. I mean,
Aaron Rodgers is out there.
Just do it. We'll get Aaron Rodgers. What's
welcome to the squad.
Let's just do it. Fucking right, baby.
J.K. Dobbins, Tyson Chandler. Vikings might be number 1 running back. We'll see.
Ooh, who do you think here, Dotson or Marshawn Lloyd?
Where'd Aaron Jones go?
He went.
Did he get picked?
He went up there. Yeah, he went up there, man. He's a little stud.
Aaron Jones? I didn't even see him get picked yet. I don't see him get picked, dude. Is he still out there?
No, he's not.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's fifth round. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of a steal. Joshua Palmer, Gabe Davis, Brandon Cooks, Johan Dotson, Marshawn Lloyd, Packers rookie running back.
Yeah.
How you feeling about him now?
I'm excited for him. He has some fumbling issues in college, but that's okay. Fumbling is okay. Who do you want?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. This is kind of I probably go. I like taking a lot of running backs, but
I like running backs too.
Algier, that dude's a beast, man. He'd be starting on like 90.
He is. If Robinson wasn't drafted, he'd be a starter still, probably.
Yeah. Adam Thielen.
Get him.
No, I don't want Thielen. We got
Thielen.
Braylon Allen. That kid's gonna be a beast. Yeah, this kind of weird territory here. It's our last pick. It's our last player because the next 2 are gonna be kicker and defense. Marshawn Lloyd, Packers.
Do it.
Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to reach
get some cheese, baby.
Rookie running back. I would have took if you weren't here. I would probably took Algier. Have another hand. I like the handcuffs. Handcuffs, baby.
There's still a chance that he's not there at all. I was wrong. He was picked right after. Okay. Two after.
So all the kickers are going right now. So should we go defense then and get the best defense?
Yes. Who do you think
Who's
here?
going to be the best defense?
Usually, with defense, I just go like who the first matchup is of the season at this point. Like because I'm gonna drop them anyway for the most part.
Who are the Packers playing?
We're playing against the shitty Eagles.
Yeah. Who do the Vikings play against first week? It doesn't
Who
show the
cares?
matchups on here.
Oh,
But I would definitely, I don't know if the Vikings are going to come out hot with the good old Darnold.
good old Darnold. There's one guy like I always love the diehard fans that are. I see this one dude in one of the pages we follow. It's just like big Darnold fan. Like, oh, you guys have no fucking idea. All I do is watch tape. Darnold's going to be the savior. He's going to be the MVP. He's going to get 5,000 yards passing. Okay. Oh, I got to find the guy.
I like going with the weakest division. What do you think the weakest division is?
Probably that's a good one. That's clever. Well,
Houston
Jess is a bad one.
What
is
division's
Houston there?
Houston? Oh no, that's Colts, Jaguars, Houston, right? And then
Yeah, Houston has a decent defense.
I'm gonna say the West, the NFC West. Then
Think so? Do it.
maybe. So we'll go
Get the Niners. No, Niners are.
We're going for the Niners.
Just do it, man.
They return pretty much everybody on their defense, I think, except for a couple interior guys. Kicker Harrison Buckner, is he out there? He was first. He was first one overall.
He's your first one overall.
He was. He did. He got the.
He was.
Kicker. Yeah, first kicker out the board.
Fucking he throws out the butt. This guy.
So kickers,
I love it.
Kickers, my mindset is the highest scoring team. I don't know, but that always doesn't work out for kickers because
his last name is Dicker. Let's get him.
Dicker the kicker.
Dicker the kicker.
Plays for the Chargers. They're one of those teams that will probably get down to the red zone but can't capitalize based on their receiving core. It's pretty terrible.
I like that way to think deep.
So we're going with. All right, there it is. The first mock draft that worked out pretty good.
That was a great one. I think we won.
These beeps and
I thought it was great.
Convert to a league.
He just laughs. That's a good one.
Burrow as our starting quarterback. Christian McCaffrey, Travis Etienne. How do you say his name again? Do we just go through that? I'm just going to draft
Etienne,
guys that
Etienne.
can pronounce their names. Actually, that's my draft strategy.
I think that's a great draft.
Yeah, Zay Flowers, T. Higgins are our two starting receivers.
Oh
that's
my god,
number
1 and 2 in the league.
Yeah, we're probably hurting there. Chris Godwin. We got a bunch of number 2 receivers.
Number 3 in the league?
Travis Kelce, though. Travis Kelce.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a big one. Chris Godwin, Zach Moss. I mean, our running backs are stacked. Because Devin Singletary, Romeo Dobbs, I forgot that was a sneaky pick. Chase Brown, who's probably going to be the starter eventually. I guarantee he's going to be the starter. Aaron Rodgers.
He'll be his way to the start. That's beautiful. I love that pick always.
Boyd.
What a great draft. Wow.
Interesting. Tyreek Hill went 1 overall. This is a half-point PPR. Then CeeDee Lamb. I like that. I still would go Christian McCaffrey 1 overall. For sure.
I agree.
He's the best running back, hands down. Bijan Robinson, he's the second running back taken. He was taken right after McCaffrey.
I like Robinson a lot.
Yeah, so do I. But Algier is so good too. Like they can legit split carries the whole season.
I think they'll actually use him though.
Yeah.
Now they got new coaches and a stupid fuck. So
yeah, right, that's true. Gibbs.
Sorry, stupid bud.
BC Hall, I think I would take Hall as a second overall running back because he's legit their only guy really.
He's a stud. He's fun to watch too, man. He can catch the ball and run the ball. He's 3 down back. He's what you want.
I feel like this is a pretty accurate draft. The first quarterback was Josh Allen, who went in the second round, 9th pick in the second round. So
Bills homer.
First tight end was Laporta over Kelsey. So that's new.
Yeah. Well,
Interesting.
A lot of love for Laporta. He had a good year last year.
Yeah. Metcalf, Waddle. You get some steals at the 4th round. Jalen Waddle and DJ Metcalf won 4th round. It's late fourth round too. Or no, they won beginning of the fourth round. Never mind.
Still,
Yeah, that was fun though.
that's a good draft.
Yeah, see how
Kind of cool. We won our first draft. We won our first league right there.
Yeah, that was huge.
That was
we
huge.
Huge. Do we want to rip? I'm gonna rip one card. I looked up the prices last week. That Griffey, that was probably our best card. If we get that, I think I'm gonna try to get it graded.
Yeah.
Let me show that. There's that bad boy there, old school Griffey. I saw
that
this
was sweet.
There was a sold listing on eBay, but it was graded, and it was graded PSA 10, which is the highest you can get, and it sold for like $40.
Okay.
So
that card's really cool.
Yeah, that one, and I think there was one of these rookies. Yeah. This Nolan Chanel old school one too. It was a rookie card last week. That one was worth a couple dollars supposedly, but some good ones. I'm just gonna rip one more of those packs real quick because we're
rip it,
getting deep
rip it,
here.
Grip it and rip it, baby. Saw that shirt the other day. I used to hear it all the time in baseball. I love it.
Okay. Don't know how to say this guy's name at all. I'll have to start. Rookie card, Rafael Sadani. I don't know if I Jonathan India.
I'm glad you try at least.
Second baseman.
Yeah.
Bryson Scott. Future stars, Logan Hope. These ones are kind of different. Jameson Talion, Cubs. There you go, Grandpa. Cubs.
There you go. Hope you see it for the whole show, Bob. I know it's kind of boring there with the draft.
I try to. I know he's not watching it, so I try to explain.
Yeah, I like that. That's good though.
David Hamilton, rookie card, Red Sox. Mike Trout, ooh, just their base card though.
That's so cool.
Ooh, we got a cool card here. Next one. Blueprint, Tops Dexterity, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, there we go.
Look at that.
Well, that's a cool one. Well, a lot of math involved.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I wonder if that's going to be worth anything else. That to the side. Henry Davis, future, or was it MLB Stars? Those ones aren't worth that much. Keibert Ruiz, catcher. Trey Cabbage, rookie card, holographic. These ones, though, aren't worth that much. It's like a seasonal thing. So maybe this Clayton Kershaw one, Blueprint, might be worth something. But as far as other ones, I don't see any. So
I agree with you. I don't know much about baseball, but I think the Mr. Kershaw one would be the best chance to make you some do-re-mi.
Yeah. We'll see. That was fun. Good show. I like that draft worked out pretty good. I feel like
that was a perfect show.
We'll watch how it looks.
Is there a way to do this? I don't want these professionals to see our team though, and they're going to see the perfect team now and try to sell everyone and say it's their idea. This was our team. Okay.
That's good. That's a good point. We might be one of the first podcasts to do a mock draft this early.
I think it's very possible.
Besides the ones that are dedicated straight up to fantasy.
Those are
podcasts nowadays, but
I thought it was fun.
Good show, fun. We're on to episode 11 next week, where we'll talk more football because and maybe you'll be caught up on the receiver. We can go into a little bit more of that.
Maybe it'll be through episode 3 by then.
Yeah, there might be some NHL news maybe by then. Twins, I'll update on that one. But we'll see. That was fun, Trent. I love you.
I love you too. Good show, cuz. Bro, cuz.
Yep. We'll see everybody next week. Have a good week. Goodbye.
Sayonara.
Thank you for listening to another brilliant and captivating episode of the Northern Border Banter Podcast, a Trent and Brant production. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Northern Border Banter Podcast. Watch and listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts. Thank you all for your support. We appreciate every one of you.